So recently there has been a lot of controversy in the RuneScape 3 community, and a lot of players have been quitting the game. And this video here is just going to be to provide some information on that and shed some light as to why people are leaving RuneScape 3 and essentially just all the controversy that is going on in the RuneScape 3 community. So these past few weeks in the RuneScape community, there has been a lot of controversy and disappointment regarding the actions made by Jagex. Jagex has made some terrible decisions lately. They have been firing Jmods. They have been adding more microtransactions than ever, and these microtransactions are just so overpowered now. It's ridiculous. And they have also just been ignoring player concerns. And these decisions made by Jagex, they have been going on for a long time now, and I figured it was time for me to make a video about this and give my thoughts and opinions on the matter. So this video, we will be discussing all the recent controversies in RuneScape, and I would like to get your guys' opinions and comments to add to this discussion as well, since I will be responding to a lot of the comments in this video, and it is something that we need to bring awareness for, just to keep our game alive as long as possible, because the pace that our game is going on now, it doesn't seem like it will last much longer. And actually, a recent post on Reddit, which is a bit more of a humor post, but it is real. They're saying December 2025 will be the last year of RS. Of course, no one knows that, but it definitely could be. This game has been declining a lot recently, and I wouldn't be surprised if these next few months will be an all-time low in player count for RuneScape 3, especially because all of the MTX that is going to be pushed into this game, they are dropping experience rates and adding in more MTX to replace that. This game is in a really bad place right now, and I don't mean to be hating on this game. I really do love RuneScape 3. I want it to thrive, and I just want it to last as long as possible, like all you guys probably want to. But there just comes a point when you've just had enough of the way Jagex has been treating its player base. They just don't answer player concerns. There was actually a recent one, as you guys know, or probably know, the UK Parliament has been really looking into RuneScape because of its gambling features that it has, so the Treasure Hunter and the MTX. And the big issue with this is that there is no cap as to how much money you can spend on Treasure Hunter. So I did see a report on Reddit where someone actually put a report through RuneScape. They wanted to make there a cap on how much they are spending per month or whatever, because they were having a hard time of stopping themselves from buying Treasure Hunter keys. And that is because gambling is addictive, and people do have a problem with gambling, and it's a real thing. Like, I don't have anything against that, but it is a real thing, and people do get addicted to gambling, and just having a cap on how much someone can spend on microtransactions, it is just a positive move a company should make, and it just doesn't seem Jagex cares about the community at all. For people who are addicted to gambling and buying Treasure Hunter keys on RuneScape, like, they really should have a limit to how much you can spend. So that is the big issue there. And then recently, Jagex has been pushing more and more MTX into the game, despite having been called out by the UK Parliament. So as you can see here, they have just released a new Crystal Capsules Treasure Hunter promotion, and in this you can now get tier 80 armor. Tier 80, that's high level PVM armor, worth over 100 mil, and you can get it just from gambling and spinning enough times. So the incentive to buy keys is just so high, and they're really just trying to make as much money as possible right now, which is just killing the game. And that's what I hate about it so much. And it just doesn't seem like they care about the community at all, putting in an overpowered promotion like this. And then they are even offering, I believe it's buy 75 keys, get 75 for free. So it just really seems like they're just drowning this game in microtransactions, and they're taking advantage of the players who are addicted to gambling in this game. And to me, that is just wrong. That is unethical and just not right for anyone to do. especially a corporation. So it is really awful what Jagex is doing, and I don't support it at all. And I'm pretty sure lots of other people don't like this either. I know a lot of other RuneScape 3 YouTubers, they have made this kind of video talking about this issue, and it is a big issue. And so as players, we just need to voice this issue as much as possible. Hopefully we will be able to make a change, but honestly, I just cannot see Jagex changing their ways. I think they are going to milk this game for money as long as possible until it dies. And that is really, really sad thought that I just hate thinking about. Just to think that RuneScape, it probably doesn't have that much left in it. Players are just getting sick of this game. A lot of them are moving over to old school RuneScape where they don't have microtransactions yet. But that is a big yet, because I would not be surprised to see them add that in eventually, at least. And just scrolling through the RuneScape subreddit, pretty much every post is about microtransactions and how awful this game is going. As you can see, this is just the most recent stuff today when I was checking, and it has been like this for the past few weeks. People are just disgusted by Jagex and what they are doing with the game. The MTX in this game is incredible. It's right in your face. It's so hard to ignore it. That is what I have always tried to do. I'm not someone who has ever bought keys in any game, really. So for me, I just ignore it as much as possible. But the way they're just pushing it right in your face, you're getting emails for promotions, you're getting microtransaction pop-ups as soon as you enter the game. It really is just disgusting, and it just needs to stop. Now, it will be really interesting to see what happens in the next coming weeks and months. RuneFest is right around the corner, so hopefully they are able to announce a promising new feature that they can add to the game. Hopefully they will address microtransactions and try and limit that. But I'm hoping this game has some more in it. It is a really old game now. The player base has declined a lot in the last few years, so I just would like to see it last as long as possible. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I would really like to know your guys' opinions on this issue. Just what you guys think, and maybe how long you think this will last, and if it could change. But anyway, guys, I'll just see you in the next one. Peace.